Alright, the next step to the process is we need to program our DVR to not only join the network, but join the network as that static IP that we found earlier. So we're going to go into the menu of the DVR. This is an H.264 DVR. This is our current standalone model. And you want to go under the link here, and you're configuring a network. This first part here with the DHCP off and on, DHCP is whether or not this DVR gets its IP address dynamically or statically. DHCP on is a dynamic address, DHCP off is a static address, so we want off. So if it's on, just go ahead and change it to off. The IP address is the one we found to be open before, so it was 1.83. So put this DVR in that spot. The subnet we got from the ipconfig command earlier. We just want to match whatever the current network is. Most of the time it's 255.255.255.0. Your gateway, again, we want to match what we found earlier on the ipconfig because we want to connect to the same router, which in this case it was 1.1. And the DNS, again, we want to match what the network is doing already. This is again from the ipconfig command. Most of the time it's actually going to be the same address as the router, because that means that the router is giving off the ability to view web pages. So that works. We just program in our numbers here. Again, you want to match whatever ipconfig said for your DNS. This next part is the port number. This is what port you want to accept incoming connections on. The default address of 5400 or just about anything is just fine. The only ones you want to try to avoid is port 23 and port 80. Port 23 is the port that email comes in on, and port 80 is the port for web pages. So for example, if your router has a web page command interface, which most of them do, if a request comes in on port 80, the router goes, oh, I'm supposed to open my command interface. So you're going to get a port conflict. So needless to say, as long as it's not 80 and it's not 23, you're perfectly fine here. It can be up to, I believe, 65,538. Once you get all those programmed in, go ahead and escape back out and save your settings. And that will get you a new spot on the network. To actually test that, to see that everything's alright, go back to the computer, go back to the DOS prompt, and ping your address. So ping 192.168.1 and then 83. This time you should actually get a reply, and that's good. That's what you want.